of you in our tourney bracket challenge of $17.2 million that had this perfect: Texas Tech, Virginia, Auburn, and Michigan State.
And if you haven't already, you should probably fill out some lottery tickets while you're still hot. But as far as how we got to these four teams, let's head out to D.C. The East Region Final featured the top two seeds in that bracket, Duke and Michigan State. Zion came out doing things in the second half. He scored Duke's first 10 points of the second half. But his mama named him Cassius. I'm going to call him Cassius. Zook's all hyped up back home, but don't forget about Winston and these Spartans. They are about that business. Winston here to Xavier Tillman. Oh, my goodness. Tillman dunked on Delorier's entire family tree, and just like that, Sparty goes up by 4 after the free throw. Duke by 1 and a 2 to play. Zion off the glass. A 7-0 run to put Duke up by 3. Ensuing Michigan State possession, it's Winston to Tillman again. So it's a 1-point game. And then here, Kenny Goins. Yes, Kenny Goins, who couldn't throw it in the ocean before this shot, hits down the key 3 to give Michigan State a 2-point lead.
As soon as it left my hand, I knew it was good. I was kind of planning my celebration already, but knew I had to get back on defense.
Oh, man, I saw it in the air. I was like, oh, that's pretty. You know what I'm saying? I like that. It was a pretty shot, so I wasn't mad at it. And then, like I said, he earned that moment, so it was bound to go in.
You know, I did say to Kenny a couple times, "Are you going to make any shots today?" You know, I mean, I have a sarcastic way of saying it once in a while. And he said, "I'm making the next one." You know, and he did make one other big play, but he made the big shot. And for a guy that started out as a walk-on, I don't know, that's storybook. You know, maybe you should make a movie on that, 30 for 30.
Yeah, definitely one of the more memorable plays in Michigan State basketball history. But under 20 seconds to go, Duke, possession, R.J. Barrett off the front of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. Originally given to Michigan State, but after review, they give it to Duke. But here's the deal, though. In the final minute of 3 losses, when Zion was completely healthy, look at that. 0 for 9 for Barrett, 0 for 1 Trey Jones, Zach White 0 for 1, Zion 0 for 1. They haven't been able to score in these situations. So let's bring it back to this game. Again, 8.6 to go. Coach K draws up a play. Barrett gets the inbounds, tries to drive. Traffic, he gets the foul call. If you can't make it from the outside, get to the line, but you got to make the free throw. The first one is off the back iron. Duke fans back home, crushed. That was huge. So Barrett would make the second. Michigan State inbounding 5 seconds to go. They got to foul him, but Winston gets out in front of everybody. Ball game, Spartans. Tom Izzo picks up just his second win ever against Mike Krzyzewski, and the young freshman, emotional, as you might imagine. One of the most anticipated seasons in Duke history ends well before expectations. This team will not be going to the Final Four. It's Michigan State moving on, and again, they were picked in just 18.6% of ESPN.com tournament challenge entries. But Tom Izzo going back to the Final Four for the first time since 2000. Zion goes for 24 and 14, but no, it's Duke going home, Michigan moving on.